Master, this is incredible! I've never seen so many buildings in one place try to reach out for the skies!
The beauties of the galaxy cannot be underestimated, dear Padawan. But now is not the time for sightseeing. We must head to the Senate building to pay our respects to the ministers and senators.
I thought we were going to see the Master Jedi first.
Fear not, young one. As it happens, that's where we need to head if we wish to speak with him. You see, he was approaching the age of a senior by the time I was your age, which is, coincidentally, the time when he brought you to Tython. I still remember the relief in his eyes when I took you off his hands. Sometime after that, he left for Coruscant and became an advisor for the Senate. Moved by your mother's desperate plea for help, it seems he saw an opportunity to help others once his body became unable to fight like he used to.
I thought the Senate didn't want anything to do with the Jedi after the Sith's attack on Coruscant.
Well, he didn't exactly use his title to attain a position. I assume he would be a minister by now if he did.
I'm impressed. If what you say is true, this master you speak of must be ancient, and he still hasn't considered retirement?
Padawan, there's a lesson to be learned here. You see, many people outside of the Order consider us to be unfeeling warriors who leave no space for emotion. And while that might have been partly true, our compassion makes up for it tenfold. The smile of someone you've helped, the laugh of a child. Those things motivate us and move us forward. It is our lifeblood, in a sense. Come on.
Hello, sir. What brings you here?
Just looking to meet an old friend. Is Okra Zelim here?
He's currently at a meeting. I can call for him if you'd like.
No need. We can just wait. I'd hate to interrupt. Is it okay if we wait at the Great Hall?
Of course, sir. Step right in. Make sure your feet are clean.
My stars! This is...
Makes a heart beat, doesn't it? I thought you'd like to see this.
It's certainly humbling, but why are you showing me such a spectacle?
I won't lie, O'Donna. Whenever I'm away from Tython, I can't help but cut loose a bit. And since you've been here your whole life, I thought it'd be prudent to show you what your heart has always longed for. A look at what lies beyond.
Master, I appreciate it, really, but we really can't afford to be sightseeing.
Yes, we can. Did you forget we're supposed to wait for the meeting to end?
Well...
You're afraid, aren't you?
My life could be in danger, Master.
I understand how you must feel. Like you're living on borrowed time. To a Jedi, a moment like this is the ultimate test.
Master, with all due respect, do you have to turn everything into a lesson?
You're right. I guess I've spent way too long at Tython. Very well, here's what we'll do. We'll wait for Master Zelim. Let us meditate, purge all dark thoughts and become one with the silence and peace of this room.
Yes, Master. I'll try. Master, I must know. Master?
Master Zellem.
It is good to see you after so long, Kreen Kashi. I can see time has been generous to you. And you, my stars. You've grown so much. I remember when you were just a silent newborn in my arms.
Master Zellem, it is an honor.
Such a peaceful and gentle voice. Please, call me Okra.
Okra, do you know why we're here to see you?
I figured it wasn't just to get a drink. Yes, I knew this day would eventually come. But I'm afraid whatever I could tell you couldn't possibly serve to lead you in the right direction.
You mean you can't help us?
Not exactly. There is one thing I can give you. This.
A golden necklace?
Not just any golden necklace. This is what your mother gave to me as payment for taking you far away from Imperial space.
You mean this belonged to her?
Yes, and I believe I know how it can lead you back to her. There is a gold appraiser in the Justicar sector. I already told him you're on your way. He should be able to tell you where this necklace was made. I suggest you get on your way.
It's a shame we can't talk more. There are many tales I'd love to relay to you.
I'm sure you do, Kreen. No doubt. I know this man, and he gets quite grumpy when their customers are not on time. Oh, and one more thing. Odana,
Yes, Master Zellem?
don't settle for trying. When we Jedi have a mission, we do it or we don't. But we don't just try, and you shouldn't either.
How did...
May the Force be with you.
Napoi kui Kashi. Jilimada wila kuita chashikana kumunaitika. Laimini ka leader tasadomambu sanaipak.
I take it you've been in these streets for long enough.
Coruscant sampa auranka. Kutsagan me juntaska kartsan Kreen. Chamiro paskaman hina. Kutsarwa ikasa pakuti megokiopak. Oportunidad karwatsin. Saimi kai kasopika. Asgana seguro mankumantaka tsai. Katika spaitika pisiki polapim. My mother nakumantsai san.
We're Jedi. How are we supposed to lay low?
Makagan. Yatsaila. Hitsusa satsakuiki. Tarikun kiktsaika.
Figures.
Kaikina.
This place is... depressing.
Ama kuya payatsu itsaka. Kai kagapi manga min huku. Kai mankudusun. Huk pasayete yasa huk.
Stay close to me.
So, what do we have here? The Crimson Clubs don't take kindly to trespassers on our turf. Good thing we decided to check today. We may have missed out on the big prize.
Oh, hamoy kunan. Saitarak mi pasantsaktsik. Nikta munach kumana ima.
I'm sure you don't. Not even the Justicars would be foolish enough to mess with the new blood in town.
That being said, these streets are unforgiving, so we just can't let you go. If you want to get through, you'll need to offer us a tribute.
That necklace there seems pretty valuable.
You're not taking it!
O'Donnell, don't.
We got quite the warrior on our hands. Forget the necklace. How's about I take you to dinner?
Damn it! They got us! Run for it!
Get out of the way!
Yakatsus hina suti, kakpika sansis, alintan huajarinai ima, kaitu takai pusananpa.
Are you okay, O'Donnell?
Yes, thank you. Let's keep going.
Ah, at last! You're here! Slightly later than expected. But I guess you're new around here. So, may I take a look at that trinket of yours? Yes. It's pretty old, this one. But I believe I may have seen this before. Let me check. Well, what do you know? This happens to be an old Rishi style of goldsmithing. This was clearly not made in a factory. I can tell you that.
Rishi?
Yeah, you know, the bird people.
Bird people?
I'll explain later.
Well, I think that's all I can do for you right now. If I were you, I'd get on a ship heading to Rishi.
I believe I can help with that.
And who might you be?
My name isn't that important. What matters though is I happen to need a few extra pair of hands to help me deliver some cargo. Just help me move some boxes is all.
Oh, that is wonderful. Thank you.
Sorry, we cannot.
What?
Did I hear that right, sir? Can't trust a nice blue girl like myself?
I greatly appreciate your offer, but we already have the means to transport ourselves to Rishi. We'll be going now.
But Master!
We're going.
Yes, Master.
Whoa, hang on. Come on, I'll throw in a bonus.
Miss, you don't want us to ride with you. Well?
What? Oh, sorry. My mind sort of wandered for a second. What did you say?
You want to leave us alone.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you. What?
Hey, are you okay?
Collar!
What?
I see. She's wearing a shock collar.
Isn't there anything we can do?
We can, but I'll need you to pay attention.
Is she dying?
Far from it, dear Padawan. Come close. Hold your hands out towards her, like I'm doing.
Like this?
Now focus all of your energy. You want to relieve this woman's pain, yes?
Yes!
Then will it.
Master, this is incredible!
Listen closely, O'Donnell. Don't lose focus. We need to remove that collar off of her. I need you to stay here with her while I look for someone. I know you can do it, so focus, concentrate, and be strong.
Yes, Master! What?
Padawan, this is a warning. Surrender yourself to us, or watch helplessly as this woman dies in pain.
Who are you? Why do you want me?
Rest assured, no harm will come to you, nor to her.
Somehow I doubt that. Now get lost!
You do well to listen to your elders, girl. Otherwise, we'll be forced to discipline you.
What the hell is your deal?
Pardon?
What have you done that makes you so important to these guys?
What do you know about them?
Just That they wanted me to lure you to their ship. Told me you had a bounty on you and that it'd be easy. Then they put this collar on me. Told me it was to communicate in a pinch. I'm so stupid.
So they used you?
I can't wait to put a bolt in their heads. Or maybe somewhere more painful.
Focus on catching your breath and getting your bearings. You're safe now.
Not for long, I'm afraid.
Aha! Found you. Thought you could hide from us, huh? What's the matter? Monkey lizard stole your tongue?
I'd appreciate it if you would leave us alone.
What? You mean this girl of yours isn't a gift for us?
Jeez, girl, you're so damn selfish. First you refused us a necklace, and now a hot girl?
Well, maybe she's just playing hard to get.
Or maybe she wants us to play rough.
Huh? Hey, my black... Ah!
Whoa, hey, what are you doing? What? Ah!
Sorry about that. I figured you weren't going to use that.
I'm sorry, girl. If I had known, I wouldn't have caused you so much trouble.
O'Donna.
Hmm?
My name is O'Donna, and you, my friend, don't need to apologize. You can make it up to me by flying me to Rishi.
Girl, I like you already. Sure. Get me out of this darn thing and it's a deal.
I'm sure Master Kreen should be coming back any minute now.
Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know someone that can take off a slave collar?
What's it to you, old man?
Surely it can't be that hard to point in a direction.
Dude, just tell him. I'm getting a creepy vibe from him. So go a few alleys back that way, and you'll find a bunch of people who have dealt with slave stuff.
Thank you very much. Good day.
What the? Are you okay? Hey, what happened? Hey!
The Empire is not too happy with you, Rhodian. We're insulted that you thought we wouldn't know about you helping those slaves. They were dirty criminals, you fool. Criminals in the eyes of the Empire, and you just became their accomplice, which means your day has come. The only thing you're paying with is your life! What the?
I suggest you walk away. And while we're at it, do consider a change of career.
Jedi!
Ai hatun Jedi, kan mi kes pikichika warkanki. Imaitana kapapipas kutichipu kikiman.
For one, don't hang around dead ends. But most importantly, I need your help to save someone. A fair deal for what happened, don't you think?
Master, you're here!
Well, I worked my magic. Now you work yours.
Kay ka manamhok minula pa sa pakuchanku.
Ugh, I have never been so relieved after taking something off in my life. The name's Sonata Course, and I believe you earned yourself a ticket to Rishi.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm listening, Doctor.
Master Kashi, we ran the test as you requested. We didn't manage much, but there's something that I thought might be of use.
Do tell.
It would seem that the more aggressive one had a higher concentration of midichlorians in his body, while the other one had about half. It might be that this event was intensified on those with a higher sensitivity to the Force. That's my theory, at least.
Anything else?
Well, not too much, although when you two left, the Twi'leks' recovery speed increased significantly. It could just be a coincidence, but if it isn't, it might make sense if we apply my theory.
You mean I was the cause of it?
It's certainly a possibility, though I don't mean to offend. Now, we made sure to check our archives here on Tython, but we couldn't find anything. However, seeing as you're on Coruscant, there is something you could try.
The ruined temple?
Yes. Many things were lost the day the Sith attacked it, some destroyed and others left behind. It's a hopeless gamble, but it might just work. Be careful.
I may as well tag along with you. You saved my life after all, so it's only natural I'll watch your back as a thanks.
And don't forget our ride!
And of course, the ride. Don't fret, Shug.
Incredible! This place must be 10, no, 15 times bigger than the temple on Tython.
I'll admit, you people sure know how to dream big. So, where do we find these files?
The archive should be nearby.
Master, maybe it's over there?
Good eye, O'Donnell. Let's take a look.
Great, my favorite. Getting dust on my hands. Well, unless we're looking for lessons on how to skin a Thranta, I think we're out of luck.
You were always out of luck. Now it's about time we end this tiresome chase.
You bastard, you better tell me who you work for before I make a hole in that empty skull of yours.
Have you never heard of professionalism? Well, it doesn't matter. He'll be gone soon enough. We were given orders by a Jedi. You know, one of you guys.
I highly doubt the Jedi are in the business of shocking people if they don't do their bidding.
It's a crazy world out here, ma'am. Adapt or fall.
But why would he want me specifically? And why wouldn't he try to reach me himself?
Do we look like we're paid to answer questions? Don't worry. You'll meet him soon enough. As for the rest of you, die!
I sure am glad I'm not the one with the Force or whatever, if this is what you people deal with on a daily basis. I'm happy to trust a blaster to do the job. I'm just about ready to leave this planet. You coming?
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to show you before we go. Follow me. O'Donnell, ever since the day I took you under my care, I always hoped you wouldn't have to face the evil of the dark side. I confessed I even wished you wouldn't be sensitive to the Force from time to time. But you could stay far away from the cycle of violence. We Jedi must endure through. But now I realize that fate chose me to see a woman rise. A woman who, with her power, may find herself leading the galaxy to a new era.
Master?
Behind this door lies an ancient lightsaber forge used by many Jedi before you many years prior. It is among these sacred walls that you, my dear Padawan, will take the first step towards fulfilling your destiny.
Master, you mean it? But I haven't even gone through the proper steps. How could I...
Here. When you were little, you always dreamed of seeing a kyber crystal up close. That's why one day, on a trip, I made to Ilum on official business. I took the liberty of grabbing a loose, bright, and shining crystal. It was quite a rush, I'll tell you that. I was hoping to gift it to you if there ever came a day where you had lost all hope. If I ever found you crying alone at night, I planned to rush to where I'd hidden it and given it to you, to brighten the darkness with a light of my own.
Master!
I may not be your true father, but every time I held your hand, every time I ran after you, every single time I gave you a stern talking to, I found myself speaking from the heart, from a place not of discipline, but of genuine care and affection.
Master, no, Father, no matter what, you'll always be my father in my heart.
Those words. It is clear then. The time has come. Take this crystal and this hilt. The rest of the elements should be inside.